MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Ian Kinsler is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swing and a little tapper. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. Sinker stayed high but called for a strike. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Kor-Mars.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. Frazier is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. It is Curtis Granderson. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Turned on down the line. Bell picks it up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Standing in, Kevin Kor-Mars. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Fielder, Kevin Kor-Mars.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Corey Dickerson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Gregory Polanco batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Stepping into the box, Brad Miller. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's a high pop-up. And this will be handled by Kinsler for route number 1. Josh Bell the next to hit. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Now a throw over to first. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one stayed too low apparently. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle to Lewitsky. Hey now. It's late. He's safe. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Slow grounder to first. Reined in. And he'll just make the tag himself. Standing in, Robinson Cano. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And here's a swing and a miss by Cano as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Inside here with a cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command 1-2. And a sinker called strike 3 as he digging in, Austin Meadows. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Austin Meadows.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And this will be fouled away. Grounded back up the middle, scooped up on the backhand. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Here's David Freese to stand in. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is grounded foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Stepping up now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. And he is in there. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Dickerson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Down the first baseline. And Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. Kiermaier rounds the corner and is headed home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's safe. Riding in once again, Gregory Polanco. He reached on a single in his first try. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. He'll start out the proceedings against Mike Leake as we get the inning underway. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Russell Martin comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. In there, and it's even at 1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. There's that little sinker right over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a sinker there, swung on it. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brad Miller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Ready for another chance. Josh Bell, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again. Adam Frazier.
Adam Frazier.
Now a throw over. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Grichuk going back. Gone! So coming to the plate. Austin.
Designated hitter, Austin Meadows.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to first, and they're finally able to get on the board here. There's one away. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. David Freese is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Driven nicely into the gap. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Hit on the ground to third. There's Cano on to first, and there are two down. Digging in and looking for more, Kevin Kiermaier. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Here's the 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Liner towards second. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So digging in now, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Center fielder, number 11.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Pillar.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. It is Curtis Granderson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And there's ball 2 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Here's Bobby Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Corey Dickerson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. He dives, but he can't pull it in, and it's down the line into right. And it's a good start to the inning for the Bucks. It's a leadoff double. Here's Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Pilar. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 13.
Ready once again, Brad Miller. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Now batting,
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hit. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
now batting.
Digging in, Adam Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And they will slap the tag. Digging in, the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Justin Smoke.
This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Dickerson. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Here's Kendrys Morales. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kendrys Morales.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fielded cleanly.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Adam
Ready with the
Frazier.
first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
At the plate, Austin Meadows. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Here's David Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Ready with the 1 and 2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Stroman comes set. First pitch on its way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Kinsler onto the grass. He can't get there as it falls in. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Make it 9-0. And he'll get in there safely.
Up next for Pittsburgh, center fielder Kevin
50th pitch of the game on its way. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For Toronto, right fielder Randall
couldn't wait
Grichuk.
back. A swing and a miss.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the
Catcher
sixth.
number 55,
Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 1-2 delivery. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Kinsley.
And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And this is fouled at the plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Little chopper back his way. And he won't even think about second, as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Striding in once again, Kevin Pillar. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Little dribbler down the line. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Bouncer down the line. And he struck him out. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Dickerson. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that misses inside. 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1.
Polanco.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Brad Miller, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Josh Bell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now here's a line drive out to left center. That's over the head of Tulowitzki for a base hit. Polanco is on his way home. The relay, and he is in there with an RBI triple. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another chance. Austin Meadows. Carlos Ramirez gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And Granderson will make the catch and the in. In is Curtis Granderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Blue Jays, left fielder Curtis Granderson.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. This is pulled into right. Polanco is there to put it away for route number 1. Here's Robbie Cano now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, The more the hitters have seen you, this is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Justin Smoke.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Dickerson is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
8.
He's set, and the pitch.
Hitter,
Hit hard towards center.
Morales.
And that's in there, base hit. The relay throw, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, digging in to try it again, David Freese. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable